the Shantimantra means in Upanishads, Vedas, we have different mantras which are chanted to invoke gods or to grant some requests. So this way Shanti mantras are very popular in our Vedic tradition. So we know some of the Shanti mantra also, like Bhadram Karnebhyo Shruniyama Devaha, or Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Purnamadav Purnamidam. So these are all known as Shanti mantra, and at the end of these we know Shantihi, Shantihi, Shantihi. So 3 times these are uttered also. Now when these Shanti mantras are uttered, there is natural inquisitiveness to know the meaning of the Shanti mantra also. So it is contemplated here to give some idea of the Shanti mantra. See, we have 4 Vedas, and all the 10 Upanishads are taken from the Vedas. For example, from Rigveda we have taken Aitareya Upanishad. From Yajurveda we have taken other Upanishads like Shukla Yajurveda, we have Ishavasya Upanishad and Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. From Krishna Yajurveda we have the Kathopanishad. From Samaveda we have Chandogya Upanishad, Kenu Upanishad, and from the Atharva Veda we have Prashnopanishad, Mundakopanishad, Mandukya Upanishad also. So this way the Taittiriya Upanishad belongs to the Krishna Yajurveda, Kathopanishad also belongs to the Krishna Yajurveda. So thus we have the 10 major Upanishads, and in all the 10 major Upanishads we have the Shanti mantra, and the Shanti mantra carries some deep, profound meaning. And if we know the meaning and chant the mantra, so naturally the effect will be more, and there will be a satisfaction that we know the meaning of the mantra. So with this intention we are now giving the meaning of the Shanti mantra. Take for example the first Upanishad, Ishavasya Upanishad, taken from the Shukla Yajurveda, Ishavasya Upanishad. And in the beginning of this Ishavasya Upanishad, the Shanti mantra is uttered, chanted in this way: Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shantihi. Om. We know that when we chant some Vedic mantras, we are supposed to chant Omkara in the beginning and at the end also. In the beginning, when Omkara is chanted, the idea is this: Omkara, that Pranava, the word stands for Brahma. Because Bhagavad Gita itself says, Om Tat Sat Iti Brahmanaha Nirdeshaha Trividha Smritaha. And not only that, okay, when Bhagavad Gita says that the Brahman is expressed in 3 ways, Om Tat Sat, these 3 words are the direct words of Brahma. Well, in the Taittiriya Upanishad, when we see, we find that the Omkara is the direct word for Brahman, because Brahmana Koshosi Medhaya Pihitaha. Taittiriya Upanishad explains that the Brahman is enveloped in the Pranava, in the Omkara. And in the Mundakopanishad it is said, Pranavo Dhanuhu Sharo Hyatma Brahma Tal Lakshamuchyate. It is said that through Pranava you reach Brahman. And elsewhere also it is said that Om Ityeka Aksharam Brahma, and Yoga Sutra says Tasya Vachakav Pranavaha. So we have abundant references towards this, that Brahma and Omkara are similar. Therefore, when we utter any Vedic chantings, now we take Omkara in the beginning. So here also Om, that means we remember the Brahman, we remember the cosmic reality, then we chant that particular mantra. So here in the beginning of Ishavasya Upanishad, which is part of Shukla Yajurveda, the Shanti mantra is Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnam Adaya Purnamevavasishyate. One, Purnam, that is complete. What is Purnam? Purnam means that which is complete. Purnam Adaha. Adaha means this. In Sanskrit, when we are referring to something very close, we say Adaha. Idam is also another word for the same thing. Idam. Adaha, idam. That means when we are supposed to refer to two things very close to us, we say Adaha and idam. Adaha pustakam, idam pustakam. So this way we refer to them, very close things. Now, Purnamadaha, the Upanishad is saying in this particular Shantimantra that this is very complete. This is also complete. These two things are there. Purnamadaha, Purnamidam. Now, our problem is, what are these things referred to here by these words? Purnamadaha, Purnamidam. These are somewhat enigmatic. Now, when we go to the tradition explains to us that this universe, the entire universe, that is a matter of experience to us, this. And idam, that means that which is explained in the Upanishads, in the scriptures, the Brahman. So these two things are to be understood now. One is Purnamadaha, that means the vast universe is in itself complete. Purnamidam, and the Brahman, the cosmic reality, is complete in itself. Now, Purnat Purnam Udachyate, very beautifully stated here. Purnat Purnam Udachyate, that means the complete universe emanates from the complete Brahman. It's a very, very fantastic idea that the universe is emanating from that reality, but completely. We stop for a while and understand, when something is coming out of something, there is to be a doubt that when something comes out, there should be something missing in that. Naturally, when you are taking out, say for example, 10 rupees from 50, then there will not be 50, there will be only 40 rupees. That means there should be some decay, there should be some exhaustion, there should be something missing. But the thing noted here is, when the entire universe is manifested, it is emanating from the cosmic reality. The cosmic reality does not undergo any change. It remains as it is. Wonderful idea. Take for example in the modern physics also, when that particular electron, it undergoes changes. Actually, there is no change. Though there are evolutes from that, there is no change at all. It's very enigmatic again, that there is change, but there is no change. Hydrogen turns into helium, of course. One atom is broken into two atoms, but each one is complete. That is the wonderful reality. And that's why here we have to understand that when something is turning out into something, still it doesn't leave its nature. It is itself. The Brahman. Brahman is a very fantastic word in the Upanishads, referring to the cosmic reality. And that cosmic reality, which is the base of all the manifestation, that does not change. So, Purnamadaha, Purnamidam. the universe manifested is complete, and the cause of that manifestation is also complete. And because everything is complete, Purnat Purnam Udachyate, so this complete universe is coming out of that complete Brahman. Nothing is decaying, nothing is losing anything. It is complete. Purnat Purnam Udachyate, Purnasya Purnam Adaya. That means adding this complete to the complete. That means when it merges, when it goes back to its own cause, Purnam eva avashishyate. Again, that complete one remains. This is actually the secret of creation, the secret of life. Everything is complete. It is only the mind which causes all the limitations. Therefore, when somebody goes beyond the limitations of mind, he realizes that nothing is losing, nothing is gaining, everything is complete, complete, complete. And in our life also, when we realize that the life itself is complete, nothing is to be achieved, nothing is lost, then with that experience of completeness, we attain completeness. And that perfect state, that completeness is known as Brahman. And Shankaracharya says, the great legendary philosopher says, Brahma eva bhavati. That means the person becomes the cosmic reality. There are no limitations, there are no boundaries, and that idea is expressed through this mantra. And the mathematicians have on the basis of this particular mantra stated that India has contributed the value of 0 to the universe, and the world of mathematics owes the value of 0 to Indians because of this particular mantra, Purnameva Adaya Purnam Avashishyate, etc. That means when you extract 0 from 0, it is 0. When you add 0 to 0, it is 0. So thus the value of 0 is constant always. It is only where you place that particular number. The value of number changes, but 0 remains as it is. And this refers to the cosmic reality. That is the idea here. Thank you all.